Hey, Boogie 215 in the building. The truth is in the building. Let's talk about it, people. Yeah, this Ashley Gonzalez situation. I hear she basically asking for the forgiveness of black people. But, I'm not speaking on behalf of black people. I'm just speaking on behalf of my perspective. And basically, I just want to say thanks for, basically putting it out there and confirming what I had already said. As black people, we have no allies. You know what I mean? And, when I say that anti-black hate is global, I don't, mean that, figuratively. I mean it literally. Because basically we have no allies. All these other ethnicities are taught to basically dislike FBA'S. Not so much black people, but foundational black Americans. Because either their parents or their grandparents, somehow fed into the stereotypical narrative from, whitey inferiority, or this is something that's intrinsic in their culture. And, with the Latino community, I have Latino people in my family. I have Latinos that, I look at as brothers, but it's not the individual I have a problem with. It's the collective. It's the culture. And, as a culture, they basically, want proximity to whiteness. When we is out there fighting for civil rights, human rights, in the 60s, basically these individuals was fighting to be classified as white. And, one of the leading voices for the Latinos at the time said, black people issues is just that. Black people issues. It has nothing to do with us. So, 2026, my philosophy is ABA, all black everything. Foundational black American, delineation, FBA'S standing on business. It is what it is. And, the reality is, as a collective, we have to be unified and preserve our culture, preserve our people, and preserve our future. And to compromise and continue, to allow everybody to cosplay as us, to speak for us, and or to pretty much represent us is something that is not going to be tolerated. We're pretty much drawing the line in the sand and saying no more. You know what I mean? What's ours is ours, and it is what it is. A Boogie in the building, 215 in the building. The truth is in the building. Foundational black American, all day, every day. One.